Day to day, I lead the team at Tactica to produce cross-platform transmedia strategies and products for film producers, broadcasters, and marketers. Essentially, Tactica is made up of designers, producers, web developers, programmers, project managers, and we all work together. And then we collaborate with the producers and writers from outside of Tactica who are maybe working on, the graphic novel or the television series, and they come in and help us shape the story. I think interactive can just enhance a good story, and with transmedia, if you're familiar with the term transmedia, essentially it's taking a story and telling it on a number of different platforms, but adapting your story to those platforms. So on television, you've got a linear, passive experience, whereas in interactive, like for example, a mobile application or a website, you have the opportunity to make that experience interactive, and you can do things with the story. For example, having the user pick what they want to do next, having them perform actions that changes the outcome of the story itself. I think that's exciting to me. That's the type of media I'm most excited about. I grew up in Winnipeg, born and raised, so I think that definitely has an impact. I mean, I will be in Winnipeg for the foreseeable future. I've got family here. I think it's a great city to live in. I think it's relatively small, so everybody kind of knows each other, especially in Winnipeg. And I think that leads to some good relationships. You can't burn any bridges because you will be coming across these people again, and that's just good business. One Ocean was a really fun project because I think it was again very topical. It was very, I think at the time there were tons and tons of liters of oil pouring into the sea, and we were creating this project that was all about creating awareness of the ocean and the threats that are facing it, and how we can turn that around and through our own human action make the ocean more sustainable. Verdict is a series that we're working on with Frantic Film right now, and it's awesome. I think it's innovative. They've come up with a fantastic concept of taking this courtroom type crime drama and making it interactive for users where they can vote guilty or not guilty. And it's a lot of fun just to see users participating with the series, changing the outcome, changing the ending, and then going from controversial case to controversial case. So that's a lot of fun too. There's a lot of talent in Winnipeg. We love working with local teams. We've worked with external teams outside of Manitoba, outside of Canada as well, but it's always nice to work close to home. On the interactive side, there's programmers, there's project managers, there's designers. All these people are here in Manitoba to work with, so it's really fun. There's organizations like Secret Handshake where you can meet up with these creatives and just talk about these different ideas, and everybody can kind of geek out and talk about the next creative project that they're working on and what they want to do next and that kind of stuff. So that's probably my favorite, I guess, aspect of Manitoba. It just comes back to it is a small community, but it's a diverse community where people have a lot of skills. We've got all the skills here to make a project end to end, and that's exciting.
On-Screen Manitoba is an innovative membership-driven association that leads, builds, and represents the Manitoba screen-based industry.